Alright, today we're going to give you a demonstration on how to use the piano inventory form. If you open up your Pronto form, you're going to go down to your piano inventory and you're going to go through all these sections here. First, starting with information, you're going to fill out the make of the piano in which you're servicing, model number. I'm just using examples here. Age, I'm going to put 15 years, and the finish. And then you can just fill that out, whatever finish it may have. And then when you're finished in this section, the bottom right hand corner will take you on to your next set of questions. It's going to ask you to test the keys, make sure everything's working, and if there's any issues, if it's poor for any reason, if you see condition of legs, if I were to click on poor, it's automatically going to prompt me to write in how come they're poor. If they're scratched, faded, anything, you can put it in there. Condition of soundboard. It's going to ask who disassembled it. So you just have to fill in your name, location of hardware. Should always be in the MSS parts box. And then anything here that applies, whether there's electric player, humidifier, where you packed them if you took them off, did you have the Mylar bag, and did you have to crate it. So let's say there was electric player and it was packed in a labeled carton, and then if you crated it, it's going to ask you body dimensions. Let's say 65. You can use the period too to break up the numbers, just in case we didn't incorporate that in any of the other videos. And then your lid dimensions. Once you're finished in here, next again takes you to the following page. This is where you're going to fill out all your inventory. It's going to go around the clock in separate sections, and it's also going to ask you to fill out if there's any scratch, dents, faded, and if there's anything else that you see, nicks, anything, you just hit other and it'll prompt you again to fill something out. So I'm just going to put nicks in there. Top, and we'll say it has scratches. Right side, put faded. Left side, faded. Operation of keyboard. Was everything working? When you're finished, again, bottom right, it's going to take you to the comments page. If there's anything additional that you want to write that you didn't have space somewhere else to write, you can feel free to put it in there. And when you're finished there, it's going to take you to your photo page. Again, you just tap. It's going to ask you whether or not you want to attach them from a photo album if you've already taken them, or attach them from or just take them from your camera. So I'm just going to take a picture to show you how it works. Once you snap a photo, if you're happy with the way it looks, bottom right hand corner, you're going to select use it, and then it's going to attach it in there. If there's any additional photos you'd like to take, you'll see right below it says tap to choose photo. You can tap on that again and you can choose to take another photo. You can fit up to 10 images in that. And when you're all finished with your photos, bottom right, you're going to hit next, and it's going to take you to your signature page. You're going to fill out your MSS number, origin, destination, date's going to be already pre-filled out for you, technician signature, which is going to be your signature, transferee name, transferee email, and then, I don't know if a lot of people do this, but it's something that I do. Once you have everything filled out on your inventory, the last thing you usually do when you're done a job is to get the transferee signature. So what you can do at this point, at the top right, you see a little arrow. You can hit on this. You can save this as a draft. It's also where you send it, or if you have messed up and you have to redo the whole form, you can discard it. What I typically do is save it as a draft, and then you can go back into it when you're done. If you know, because you're obviously going to have an origin form too. You can go in, just go right to the bottom again, scroll down, and all you have to do is get your signature. And then when you're all finished, you can just send the form.